Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, and today I'm going to be making a shadow box card. Looks like this on the front, and then when you open it up, it's a little shadow box. I'm using the Mama Elephant. It's a new stamp called Huge Hugs with these cute little critters on it. So stay with me, and I'll show you how to make it. All right, so here I am. I think this is so cute. So there's a little peek hole here. And then when you open it up, you can see the full critters, and it looks like this. It's adorable. All right, so you're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5, and so it's a 4 1/4 by 5.5 note card. And then you're also going to have, so that one is folded in half. Then you're also going to have a piece of paper, cardstock, that is 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score it at 3 3/4, 4 1/4, and 8. Okay, now I've made these before, and the little shadow box is short on the inside, where this one is the full width of your card, which I really like. All right, so this is from Jennifer McGuire, or Jennifer McGuire inspired, I should say. All right, she made these little shadow boxes. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create my background, and my background is on this insert. Okay, so this insert's going to go in the card like this, and then it will open up. So we can fold on those score lines. Okay, I just have to, I'll be right back. I just have to blow my nose. Can't seem to shake this cold. Okay. All right, so I'm going to create the background on here, and that background I'm creating with my graph stencil, and of course my favorite cloud stencil. Where did I put it? There it is. And we have both of these in stock. So when you're creating the background, you want it on this top part that does not have this 1/2 inch fold on it. I'm just going to throw a piece of paper behind here. Don't know where my mat is. All right, I'm using 2 colors today. I'm using tumbled glass, which I always use. I use tumbled glass or broken china for my clouds. So we'll just quickly get that done. And then you just turn this, make some more clouds, and turn it again. And we'll turn it again. This one. There we go. And now I'm going to put some grass on there. So I'm going to use my grass stencil. This one is by Lawn Fun, and we have these in stock also. So I'm going to put it this way. And I'm taking my Twisted Citron. So I'm at home today. Karen's at the store. I am working on a card kit. And I'm almost done. The one I showed you yesterday. Okay, so we're just gonna do our little grass. And there we go. There's our background. Isn't that cute? Okay. Now that's kind of bright there, so I could put this like so, the other end, and cover that up. And then I can take my, and just put some blue in there. There, that looks a bit better. Okay. So there's my little background. On this background, I am going to put this guy. Before I do that, now we're going to cut out a frame for our box. So here we go. All right, so let's get rid of these. Thank you, Lena. I love making those backgrounds. I just think they're so fun and whimsical. All right. Since I'm at home, crash, I'm using my platinum. And I'm also using my magnetic mat. Now, these magnetic mats, they're very pricey. They're over $100. But I have cut, well, I've cut probably 500 things on this thing, and there's really no wear on it. It's amazing. And then this is the plate. And this is my top plate, but it's not even warped. And I'm not kidding. I just cut out 80 of the balloons, and I just cut out 20, how many? 36, 40 of the other ones. And that's just like, I cut tons on this. Anyways, I can't say enough about it. I love it, but it is pricey. But I don't think I'm ever going to have to replace it. And it's magnetic and it sticks like crazy. Okay, so now this is going to go on the front here. Okay, because there's my background, and then this is. So I'm going to put that on there. And of course, it just sticks because it's magnetic, but it's a very strong magnet, as you will see. See, does not fall off. All right. So now I'm going to put that through my machine. Yes, I love those inside scallop frames too. They're so beautiful. Punch that out. Yep. Didn't quite catch it all there. It's probably worn it out. There we go. Okay, so there is my opening, and there is my scene. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay, well, I've got my machine out here. I'm just going to grab my card, and you want to make a little opening in the front. So I'm just going to use this little circle. Okay. And this is for the little peekaboo. Hi, Kathy. I guess you'll be making this card since you bought the stamp. Okay, so now this is the little peekaboo for the front. All right. So that's all the die cutting. All right. So there's our card. So I'm just folding on those score lines. Okay. All right, let's get our little guy here. So cute. Yeah, this background is adorable. So he's going to go in there like that. Okay, so let's just... So that's what it's going to look like. You can see the grass, though. When the recipient looks at it, you'll be able to see the grass. All right, I'll just put that up to the side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on this. Now, I didn't add any paper, extra paper or anything. I did cut out a little frame for this circle. So I will glue that on. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp big hugs on the front. Okay. Just gonna put my magnet there. Okay, so there's different sentiments on here. There's not huge hug. It's not big hugs. It's huge hugs. I better change that. Might help if I got the right name. It's huge hugs. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to put that sort of on a little angle there, like so. And there's different sayings here. I can't wait to hug you in person. Huge hugs and lots of love. Just for you, celebrating you today from all of us. So I did the other one I put from all of us. So this one I'm going to put celebrating you today. So I'll do the huge hugs first. Okay, and then I will do my, just get a wipe here. Now, if you would like this stamp set, we sold out, but I'm putting another order in this week. So I can order it up in for you. It's so cute. All right, so this one I'm putting celebrating you today. There we go. All right. Now remember, this is just a tiny little sentiment, so I don't want to push too hard on it or it'll smush it. So I'm just going to go like that. And that looks pretty good. I could do it again if I want. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So just let me know if you'd like this stamp. It's new. We're ordering for Mama Elephant tomorrow. And we're ordering the new frogs. They're really, really cute. Alrighty. Okay, so there's the front of my card. And then I thought it looked kind of plain. So I took my score pal. I'll just use my little one here. And I just drew some lines across it. Quarter inch. 1, 2, just to add a little bit of texture. And it really added exactly what I wanted. And there we go. See? Just gave it a little bit because I normally would have a pattern paper that I would put on there, but I decided not to. And I think that turned out really well. Okay, alrighty. Now we can assemble our card. So here we have our little scene, and here we have the card base. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this inside here, like this. Now, one of the things that Jennifer suggested doing was trimming just taking a sliver off of each side. So I'm taking a sliver off that side, and then I'm taking a sliver off this side. And I think that just helps it. So it's not 1/8 of an inch. It's not, it's a sliver. So I just took a sliver off each side of this. So the top, or if you turn it this way, I took it off here and I took it off here. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here like so. I guess taking those slivers off accommodates the score line. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to put my tape on the card here. I just realized something. I know another thing. Okay. Another thing I have to do, because those are the trimming. I know I had to trim 2 things. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm trimming off 1/2 inch off of the side here. So I am trimming off, I think that looks like 1/2 inch. So we got that and that. Okay, so now we've trimmed off 1/2 inch of the base card, and we've trimmed off slivers on the other one. All right, now we're good to go. Okay, so now I am going to put adhesive on here and put this. So what happens is that 1/2 inch that I took off is the 1/2 inch of this fold. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this on here. I'll try and get a handout for this one. Okay, so now you see what I mean? This part right here, when I fold this over and fold this over, it fills the card. Okay. All right, so now we want to create the shadow box. So what you do is you put your tape, and I'm on a tape. You put your tape along this section here. All right. So my card is flat. And then you take the tape off of here. And then you just close up your card. Okay. I always get something on my card, don't I? What would I do without this eraser? Mono eraser. Use it all the time. All right, so there it is. And now when you open it, it creates that little shadow box. Is that not the cutest? I love it. So I'll try and get a handout made with the measurements on this because it is so adorable. All right, so we've got that little bit of texture on the front here. And I did my little peek hole where you can see the little animals. And then you open it up and there they are. It is adorable. And then you really can see the shadow box when you put it on the side there. All right. Okay, so that's my shadow box card. All right, and then this one it says from all of us, and this one it says celebrating you today. Okay. All righty. Tomorrow, let me get my cards here. Yeah, I'll try and get the handout done today. All right, tomorrow I'm making this card, and I'm using this new stamp by Pink Fresh, and wishing you all the best. Enjoy your special day. It's just a different thing to do with the dies. So many of the sentiments now have dies with them, so we may as well put them to use. This is a great way of doing it. And then I think this is a gorgeous sympathy card. I'm using the same stamp. So this one I've got holding you in my heart, and this is an acetate card. And then this lifts up, and there's my sentiment. I think it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so those are the two cards left this week, Thursday and Friday. Okay, so what I'm working on today is this one. So this is a card kit, and it will be ready next week because I've almost finished all my cutting. So this one is using Enchanting Flora. Okay, so there's one birthday, and this one has a, oh, I have to take it apart there. This one has depth to it. I had to take it apart for measuring. Kind of ripped it. Okay, so you can see the depth on that. I love it. It's beautiful. And then this one, I did a video, but it's so gorgeous. I thought it would be a great for the card kit. And then this one is just using all different, I've got a frame here, I've got a quilted background, and it's stunning. Okay, so those are the cards that will be in the kit. And the kit is, pretty sure it's 15. All right. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's so darn cute. And I will get the handout done. Okay. Let me know if you want the stamp. All right. Thanks for joining me. Just have to get my banner here. And have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.